Period, on my black, brown, and indigenous. Gotta holler if you really feeling this. Gotta holler if you really real enough. Other rappers is delirious. Yeah, it's really that serious. Better holler if you really feeling me. I gotta keep it 100, ayy. If you don't like it, then fuck it, ayy. We gonna win in the end, yeah, we gonna live in abundance. I gotta keep it 100, ayy. If you don't like it, then fuck it, ayy. We gonna win in the end, yeah, we gonna. I gotta keep it 100. We gotta stop all the stunting. You know we coming from nothing. Yo, you talking about money, you bluffing. We gotta do something different. We gotta change how we live in. We gotta do better for women. We gotta do better for children. We gotta listen to victims, whether Jewish or Muslim or Christian. It doesn't matter your religion. You gotta stand against the system, or else you just another villain. How you just sitting there chilling?
Peace, everybody. Peace, man. I tell you, when that song pops off, I wish I had one of those bomb sound effects. I could just like Elias Ali, bro. Thank you so much again for letting me use that as my intro. Elias Ali is a brother that's in the Bronx. He got music. He's fire. Check him out. Everybody always asks me that, so I'm gonna say it one more time. Elias Ali. But we're not here to talk about that good brother right now. We're here to talk about another great brother today that is literally just doing the music scene his own way, bringing back that good groove, and also being a great pillar for his community, showing exactly these kids like you give that shit up. Give that shit up. So we're gonna talk and retouch with the good brother OG 1523. Peace, brother.
Yo.
Good to see you, man. It feels great to be able to have you fully on my show this time, because I remember the last time we had some issues. They had to go on Instagram, but
yeah, a whole lot of issues. Oh, that was your show?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that one. Yeah,
we had to go live and everything, but now we on the platform now. This is amazing.
All right, good. You got it together. That's good.
Yeah.
Take time.
So, yo, man, let me tell you something. Like I told you before, I love the vibe that you bring to the game and stuff like that. I'm a huge fan. I always try to stay up on to date on what you're doing and stuff. And I noticed that you did a great a song with mad different rappers that for this hospital in NYC, talking about guns down, life up. How did you get in connection with that type of great opportunity?
Yeah, man, that's great, man. Well, I got connected with Guns Down, Life Up, through Hip Hop Boulevard. I met James Jimbo Donovan. He's like the head one from Guns Down, Life Up. And I talked to him, told him, yo, I got a song idea. I let him know my idea. He was with it. So, I reached out to the guys and boom, we got it.
Oh, wow. And so this organization right here, Guns Down, Life Up, have they always been around, or they are like a new nonprofit that goes on?
No, they've been around for a long time. I've been seeing them for a long time. But, I ain't get connected with them until last year. But I've been seeing them around, though. They've been seeing me around, too. So it only made sense for me to, do that for them.
Right.
Not
and
only for them, but for myself as well.
Right. And the message that you give out, I see there's a lot of kids that's involved with this org as well too. And the whole song, like people check it out. It's on the NYC Hospitals page, right? That's where they can find it.
Right? No, you can't find the song nowhere yet. It's not out yet.
Oh, it's
But
not out
soon,
yet. Forgive me,
yeah,
guys.
but soon it's gonna be everywhere. You know, we still going through like legal issues with the
Okay,
hospital
perfect.
lawyers and they legal team. You know, but it'll be out soon.
Word. How, and I what I saw from the previews and everything, it looks absolutely like a great vibe and stuff. You have a great energy to the stage. Like I see that when you get on, like you like do you take classes or anything, or that's just genuinely just how you got
Nah,
organically.
bro. I'm the teacher, bro. I'm the teacher. I don't need the classes. You know, that's
Word.
what I do.
Yeah, man, because I can see the realness, man. You know, like with certain artists, you can tell, like, but you know, you've been you an OG for real, so
For real, for real.
now, um, I guess we gotta talk about it. You know, like in NYC and stuff. There's I'm pretty sure you hear it all the time in the airwaves, people saying that it is returning back to what it was before Giuliani or anybody that was involved with that movement that said they cleaned up the city. I'm not from the NYC, so I don't really know that much details, only what I read about, not firsthand experience.
Yeah.
Do do you feel that there is a type of like danger of a lot of crime rate basically with young people going on in the city again?
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. You know, every day, man, every day somebody getting shot, somebody dropping. Young people, man, it don't make no sense. But I wouldn't say like going back to the days, because nothing could compare to back in the days. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But yeah, the streets is bugging out right now. Yeah,
Mm. Yeah,
they need
because
the
yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
they need the when I came up with that record, I was thinking about I can't get no young people to rap on it because young people don't listen to young people. I had to get like
Mm.
the grandfathers of this hip hop that come in and
Mm.
talk to the young people. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Right,
considering
right,
myself a grandfather in this hip hop because I got kids into the hip hop.
right. Your
So
son is a big rapper.
I had
Yep.
to call on the pioneers to let's talk to these kids. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right, right.
a lot of these kids, they don't even have fathers. They don't have no grown ups talking to them.
Mm.
So I'm like, yo, come
So,
on. And it's running up good because a lot of young people is liking the record, and the record not even out yet.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
it's a bop, OG.
yeah.
It's definitely a bop. I was when I first heard it, I kept repeating it in my head. And then I started singing it out loud, and my girlfriend heard me. She was like, what are you singing? Like I didn't even notice. I was like, oh my bad.
Yo, no, that because it's catchy like that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? If something catchy, you go. If you see something, you go remember it. But if you hear something, you go remember it.
Yep.
And you remember that guns down, life up. How you not?
Right. And just hearing that, you know, it makes you think more positivity, honestly, because you literally say it, guns down, life up. So you speak in life, honestly, into existence right there.
That's a fact. That's what the whole record is about, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Is there any oh no, wait a minute. Wrong question. So with the young hip hop game today, I'm pretty sure we have these conversations a lot. You see what's going on with YSL, Young Thug, um, Rico Charge, and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff I hear, which I would love to hear your a part about this. A lot of people saying that the way hip hop is today with drill and stuff, that you got to live that life of what you're talking about. And I'm a little complex because I see that there's also a lot of good conscious rappers, but I also see there's a mainstream um, that is producing this type of gang violent product within the hip hop community. Um, and I guess my question is that do you think that's a fight that we need to change within itself, or do you think it's not the hip hop music itself that's promoting violence?
But first of all, I don't consider that hip hop. You can't consider that hip hop. That's not hip hop. That if that's drill music, give it that name. Don't consider that's not part of hip hop. But hip hop wasn't that. When hip hop first came out, it wasn't that.
Yeah.
So they switched it and gave it drill. That's drill music. That's not hip hop. And of course, these young boys, they really lived that. They lived that life for real. A lot of them, like I said before, a lot of them, they don't have no fathers. They don't have nothing but friends. Everybody is their age. They don't have nobody to talk to them. You know what I'm saying? They disrespectful. So you can't even call that music hip hop. Hip hop, we wasn't like that. When I grew up in hip hop, I wasn't disrespectful. I never shot nobody. I never stabbed nobody. Never been to jail for a crime. You know what I'm saying? So don't even consider that music hip hop. Right now, this is the 50th anniversary of hip hop.
Yes, it is.
The ones who make that music, they shouldn't be celebrating. It ain't their hip hop. This is our hip hop, where we come from. See what I'm saying? So they shouldn't be no part of celebrating this 50 part of hip hop. When they time come around 50 years from now, then they can celebrate it.
So I see what you mean. Yeah, you're saying that it's a different genre.
But this is our time. We got to celebrate this.
Right. Side note, what do you think about the for the 50th anniversary, they dropped top 50. Is there anybody on that list? I don't know if you saw it. If anybody on that list that you got disagreements with her?
Bro, I saw a bunch of them, and I saw a whole bunch of them that wasn't back then. I saw a bunch of them like 50 Cent, all of them. They shouldn't be on that. They not pioneers. They don't got 50 years of hip hop.
Okay.
When we talking about 50 years of hip hop, we talking about Grandmaster Flash, Cold Cut Brother, Furious 5. You know what I'm saying? The Fearless
Education.
24 plus one more. 50 years ago. We ain't talking about 10 years ago, 5 years ago. How you celebrating hip hop when you just got down with hip hop? Don't worry. When 50 years from now you can celebrate your time of hip hop.
Oh, so you saying these brothers getting their flowers too soon?
No, they trying to take the flowers from us.
I hear you.
We started it. They trying to take it from us. No, hold up, bro. Sit down. This is our time right now. You know what I'm saying? Pay homage to us.
Right. I mean, Wu-Tang.
Don't try to steal what hip hop did back in the day. You doing it now, and you're not even doing the same part of hip hop.
Right. You would, so you don't see it as like a evolution. You're seeing that there's a branches that are taking on their own
generations. The next right now, this generation, or this is drill. The kids, the babies now growing up, they probably have another name growing up.
Know
what I'm saying? I don't know where this music is going, but hip hop stopped at a certain point. What they're doing now is not hip hop.
Yeah, because I definitely agree. We talked about it with the last episode with a good brother by the name Dwayne Bush, who lives in Brooklyn. He's a drummer. And one thing that we talked about is like how, back in the day, there was eras. There was the 60s music, there was the 90s hip hop, the 80s that bring in everything. You don't really see that in mainstream, especially where like there's a 2020s era, there's a 2010s era. It's all styling the same basically. Hasn't been any.
Sound the same now. That's why I said don't consider that hip hop. Back in the days, hip hop, every record sound different. Everyone sound different.
Yeah,
nothing sound the same. You listen to music now, it's like the same rapper is on all the records you hear. Like, I don't know. Right now, I don't even know who the rappers is. I be so wrong when I be with my friends. I be like, yo, who's that? Such and such. They be like, no, yo, we sound just like him.
So you're not feeling how they made Kendrick Lamar number 2?
I like Kendrick Lamar and all that, but this is not his era either in 50 years of hip hop. This is not Kendrick Lamar time.
Yeah. Jay-Z, like I think he deserved number 1.
Years, the ones who started it, the pioneers, the legends, they got to celebrate 50 years of hip hop.
Right.
All these other ones, Kendrick Lamar's, 50 Cents, all them, they just got to pay homage to what my era started.
So what they should have did a pioneer era, and then they should have did a next generation type of era.
Right. They could do that 50 years from now. 50 years from now, then they can do that.
I'll be like 80 though, OG. Like there's gonna be so much new rappers.
That's right. A lot of these pioneer rappers is damn near 80.
You're right.
Not 80, but in the 70s, close to 70s. Come on,
right.
Cool Herc and all of them is almost 70.
Yeah.
Coke the Rock almost 70.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now when they get 70, they can celebrate 50 years of hip hop. Yeah, we did that.
So you,
but to me, they messing hip hop up. They giving hip hop a bad name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, I see it as in like especially with the young rappers. Like, I'm happy that they're able to find financial success, but the issue is that the game seems to claim them. We're having more rappers slain, especially in LA, more than ever now. And I think it's a poverty issue, honestly. Because LA got tent cities and all that stuff like that, and crime rate goes up because of poverty. But what do you think about that? Like, it's just so weird how there's targeted rappers all over the place. Like, it's a new thing.
I don't know. I think the rappers need to stop doing what they doing and think about what they gonna rap about before they make a record. They bringing the attention to themselves. Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking them. I like their music. I do listen to it. Don't get me wrong. You know, some of them I do like. I like the beat. But I don't like making my business to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm in the car, somebody listen to it, you know, I listen to it. But that ain't nothing for me to put on. Like, I want to hear that. Nah.
Right.
But that question, these rappers that's got to watch what they rap about. You can't go rob or hurt nobody and then get on the record and talk about that same incident. Come on, that's dumb. That's why I say these rappers now need guidance. They don't have
about the YSL.
They only got these little young niggas. Yo, oh shit, yo, that shit is fire. No, it's not.
Right.
You just told on yourself.
Yeah. 6ix9ine, YSL. It's
Bobby Smurda did it. Bobby
Smurda.
Come on, they all. And now look at they all in jail right now with Young Thug and all of them just snitching on each other. Like,
yeah.
They take him down for that, man. They all like putting everything on him. Like, he's the leader, he's the man.
Right, and I don't even think that's really true. With just putting it on him.
Either, but they know they going to jail. They scared. They talking.
Yeah. You see Gunna, he's out. And that's it. I guess this is a lesson for everyone that, you know, that is influenced by that type of lifestyle, that there's really no loyalty at this point. Like, people are going to snitch just so they can get out of the situation, and they are willing to put you under the bus. These police are very, very different and strategic in so many different ways, which I have issues with, of course, but they're fighting everywhere they can to just crack people down. And
you know what it is? When they get them in interrogation, these people, they not used to being yelled at. Like, they mother don't yell at them. They don't have no fathers to yell at them. So now when they interrogation, they standing over them yelling, where were you then? They like, oh shit, they ain't used to getting yelled at. So now they just saying anything.
Right.
They just saying anything, feel me?
Yeah. I wanted to ask you.
Getting yelled at. You can see it in court, like the way they be looking. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can tell they ain't used to that shit. Yes,
that's
sir.
Traumatizing. Yes, that's scary.
It's scary to them. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Now, they was in the hood. They was on their block. They were like this. Nah, hell no. They ain't. Yes, sir. They don't talk like that.
Yeah.
That's what I said. They were looking scared to death in that courtroom.
I literally just wonder. I'm like, how, like, because I'm also looking at the record labels. I'm like, if you know these individuals are, you know, committing crimes while still being successful, where is your PR to try to clean them up? You know, like, they rock stars, they do a lot of wild shit too. But they don't get in trouble as hard as like rappers do. Like,
they sign these rappers. They sign these rappers to like 5 albums, 7 albums. Now after they make their first album, now they wilding out. Now they doing all type of shit, getting arrested and all that. But they stuck with that label because they signed a 7 album deal.
Yeah.
Now they got
So
to
you
find a
think?
way how we gonna get them off our label now.
Mm,
Or we
yeah.
gonna just go wait till they come home from jail and then put another record out.
Mm,
They stuck the labels. They saying to themselves, "Damn, we stuck with this nigga now." Right?
yeah. You don't think this is gonna? Do you think this is gonna last long? Do you think that this could change in a way? Because I see there's a lot of young rappers up that are not hood affiliated, and maybe they're not getting the noise like you know the actual like real street rappers. But I see a rise.
I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna change. You know who could change that?
Cool.
Radio DJs. DJs could change that. If DJs stop playing that shit, trust they would change it. And then the rapper would say, "Yo, come on, we gotta make another kind of record for the DJs to play." That's all that happened. If the DJs, nah, we ain't playing that drill. Now some DJs don't play drill. Now if every DJ say, "Yo, nah, we ain't playing no more drill music," nobody won't hear it. Only people that hear their record is the ones in the hood. The DJs is promoting this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why you can't take a good fun record, commercial record, a nice record, play that? You know what it is? Because the young boys, they don't like the music like they call it old school music, the music that like we do. All that old school shit, Well, if the DJ stop playing all that drill shit, then what?
But if it wasn't for the old school shit, they wouldn't really have what they have now because a lot of it is just samples from the old school shit.
Even they records out now, it's sampled from old school records.
Yeah, like that Nori joint. Now you got
Like
this dude talking about Billie Eilish.
Like that player record by that girl. What's her name? Corey Levy.
Yeah.
Song.
Yep.
She sampled Grandmaster Flash. White lines.
Yeah.
Every record coming out right now is a sample from an old school record. But they don't. But these young boys don't want to pay homage to the legends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I definitely see the culture into it. I like to talk about it amongst us. I don't want to talk about it amongst white people because I don't feel like they get a full understanding because they're not from where we from.
They just trying to make money from us. They just trying to make money from the young one. And they could snatch a young one and think they could get money from them. The young one ain't getting paid from that label because once they get their advance money, that first advance money, however much they get, that's it. They ain't getting no more from the label. That's it.
Right.
They better go get some shows. They better go do something else because the labels ain't giving them no more money.
And and I think that because I was a kid that definitely was street influenced, and what saved me was going to theater art school, and I'm just thinking like how can we, because so many programs just get slashed. So like how can we like get these programs back up funded in the hood so these kids don't have to resort to the street.
The white people higher up, they took that shit away from us, bro. Remember the high schools used to have skilled trades in high schools, like trader classes, like fish and carpenter. They don't do that no more. Come on, the people higher up, the white people, hold up, we giving these kids too much information. Take that shit out of there.
And you see Dr. Umar, that's why Dr. Umar is always yelling on the radio saying, like, all you motherfuckers got money. You need to put into like these HBCUs, put into these black schools so we can build up and stuff like that. Like, I understand where he's coming from, even though people say, oh, he just sounds wild, but he telling the truth. Like,
all the trades back in the days, you could learn how to fix cars in school. You can learn to be a plumber in school. You can learn to be an electrician in school. You can learn to be a plasterer in school. But they took all them classes out of the schools.
Yeah.
Come on, none of you young kids, they gonna grow up, they ain't gonna be nothing. That's what they thinking. Oh, they just gonna grow up, they gonna kill each other any damn way. They ain't gonna be nothing.
I agree with you, and especially when you said that these kids start thinking that they're not going to be anything, because I have felt that, and I have also had conversations with young brothers like me that after they left high school, they felt like they had nothing else left. They was like, well, what I'm going to do now? They just pushed me up a grade, because that's what they did in Bridgeport. They'll push you up a grade even if you failed. You don't even know what you're supposed to know, and they still push you up.
but they ain't doing that no more. They taking everything from us. Like they setting us up for failure. You know what I'm saying? Now you gotta either have a weak mind or you have a strong mind and go through it. Now the weak mind, what a weak minded person gonna do?
Yeah, I mean, when you're looking at your environment, there's only so much, you
Like
know.
even when I was growing up, in the 70s and all that, it was bad, it was crazy, but my mind wasn't weak and I wasn't going that way. I knew where I wanted to go. Oh, if you going over here and do that and rob these people, I'm going over here where the music at and dance. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to dance and write graffiti. That's the only
Yeah,
bad thing I did was write graffiti, writing on walls and trains. I admit that. But it was fun to us back then.
yeah.
We wasn't hurting nobody.
Right.
You know what
But
I'm
that's
saying? Now
art.
look, graffiti now is one of the 5 elements of hip hop. You can't mention
Yeah.
hip hop without graffiti. You know what I'm saying?
No, you can't. No, you can't.
That's
Especially
what
the
I used
Mecca.
to do. And I'm saying all the bad stuff, like I never robbed nobody. I never used to beat people up for no reason. The only bad thing I did that was considered bad back then was write graffiti. That's it. Like now, these kids, man, let's get out of here. They beat you up because you look better than them. Oh, this nigga, look at his pretty face. I'm going to cut it. I'm going to slice it. No shit like
Man.
that. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of wildness that goes on. I mean, but like, do you think that the crime rate has escalated, or do you think it's just I'm in between?
Escalating. It's really escalating, and it's only escalating because the police is making it worse.
Speak
the
on
police
that.
is helping making it worse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't see them as a guidance, especially when they try to just get off 24/7.
Nah, they're not protecting us. They're hurting us for no reason at all. You know what I'm saying?
Like what happened to that kid Tyreek Nichols, man. That just shows you exactly where we're at. Honestly, that literally just shows you the levels.
He got killed. He got killed due to a jealous cop.
Yep, that's what I heard. It was like some the streets was talking about how there was like a baby mama issue or something like that.
Nah. The cop, Tyreek was messing around with his baby mother. You know, and he's the cop. So when he saw Tyreek driving, he probably said, "Oh, that's the motherfucker that's fucking with my baby mother. Let's put him over." And then they started fucking with him, and then they all beat him up. Like, come on, man. Now you got these other cops involved with your issue because you jealous because he's fucking your baby mother.
Right.
Come on,
he need to go under the cell.
If you're not with your baby mother no more, bygones is bygone. Oh well.
Yeah, and you know that's a common issue, especially in the streets that you hear about. Like my father used to say, it's either always about a woman or it's always about ego. The reason why these crimes go on.
And another thing about that cop, you could tell he was dumb, he was young, he's stupid. After Tyreek on the floor dying, he take pictures of Tyreek and he send the pictures to like 4 people. And his baby mother was one of them that he sent the picture to. Like, look what I did to your boyfriend. Shit like that.
So we're seeing there's a lot that needs to change in this country. And I feel like, you know, some hip hop artists will say, "Oh, we're the news reporters and stuff," but don't snitch on yourself. News report, but don't snitch on yourself. You know, like then with the police, like you're definitely like I'm just like so not pro police at this point. But that's just my opinion, and I feel that opinion because I never had a good experience with police officers, which people look at me crazy, like really, and I'm like, well, that's just my reality.
Well,
like
I did. I had enough of them. I'm lucky to be alive. Plus, they attacked me one time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like what you attacking? Had me locked up in jail for 3 days for nothing. Like,
right.
I ain't do a damn thing. Fuck trying to fuck me up for.
And you a good brother. Like, why they effing with you?
Yo, they pulled me over. The cop tried to make me sit down on the curb on the floor. I'm like, I'm not sitting on the floor. Fuck, I just come up from a party. I'm clean. I'm like, he said, I ain't gonna tell you no more. Sit down. I said, yo, I'm not gonna tell you no more. I'm not sitting down. So he gonna try to grab me by my shirt and try to throw me down. But the shit flipped on him because I grabbed it by his shirt and threw his little ass down.
Oh wow!
Now
OG, don't be fighting with these boys. Don't be fighting with the boys, OG.
Bro, I was actually fighting, and one lady cop too. She jumped on my back. Yo, I just bent down, threw her ass off my back. What's wrong with you? She fell on the floor and all that. It was
How did
good
they
for
do
when I went to court because it was only me. I
it?
ain't have no weapons, no drugs, no nothing, just me. Like,
Oh
yo,
man.
they ain't have no reason why they put me over, nothing. They pulled me over because I passed it. You know how you
Mm,
get so slow? I just went around and passed it.
mm,
Like, yo, bro, don't be putting me over for nothing, then try to beat me up. You hear everybody screaming, yo, let him go. He ain't do nothing. He ain't do nothing.
mm.
But see, this was in 2003 with me. And we ain't
Right.
really have like cameras on phones and back then.
Nah, not really.
You
Nah.
know what I'm saying? We ain't have Instagram and all that back then. But trust me, if it was that, a lot of people would have been videotaping that shit. Because yo, we was out there rushing and people were standing all around.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you still here too. By the way, they could have took it to a totally other different level too.
Yeah,
You know,
man. Yo, they could have. Then they get in the
that was
court
pre
lying.
Rodney King.
The judge threw that shit out. They ain't have no evidence or nothing. Like, yo, I never got arrested before. Never, all these years, never been arrested. Working, got a family, got kids. They just fucked with the wrong one that time. Like, oh,
Mm,
when
mm.
I'm lucky they ain't shoot my ass. That's for sure.
Yeah, facts. But hey, look at the greatness you're doing right now. So it was meant to be. You know, like they couldn't stop it.
Yo, and the crazy shit is, years later, I saw that same cop that arrested me. Now he's a plainclothes cop. And I
Oh
was
no.
working on my job. I was working for housing. And I got off the
Yeah.
housing truck and I saw two DTs getting out the car. And I looked and one was looking at me. And I looked down his back. And he said, yo, you ever got arrested before? I said, yeah. He said, for what? I said, for fighting the cop. And I looked, I said, yo, and you was the cop. So we laughed at it then because you see I'm working because I'm on a housing truck. I'm working. And I
Yeah,
looked, I'm
yeah.
like, yeah, and we started laughing and shit, you know what I'm saying? He gave me $5. I'm like, yeah, you was the cop. And they were like, oh shit. All right.
See?
That was crazy. And this was years later, but he still remembered me.
Mm, mm. You know, like, and I know people talk about how there's like they want to say there's good cops and stuff, but bro, there's a blue code of silence. Like, we got to address their blue code of silence before we just all of a sudden just say they all majority of them are all good, because you don't know what secrets they're holding and what
So
they're
a good
holding
cop
the
will be a
silent on.
good cop. A good cop will be a good cop when he's not with a bad cop. Because a good cop, they see bad cops doing bad things. They don't be telling the cop, yo, chill, you're going too far, chill. They don't say nothing. Now,
Yeah,
if they by themselves, yo, come on, man, yo, just get out of here, man. Just get out of here. But if they with a bad cop, same shit.
yeah, yeah.
I
And
had
then
I
if
had experience. I experienced that too. The good cop
mm,
and the bad cop. And what made it so bad, it was white cops and the black cops, and the black cop was worse than the white cops. I'm looking at him like, really,
yeah,
bro?
yeah. And then they'll look at you and be like, "I'm not your brother."
Really, bro?
That's
You
self
worse.
hate.
You worse than a
Yeah.
white cop, man. Like, oh, this nigga's whack, bro.
Yeah,
But yo,
yeah, yeah. Yo, OG, listen. So like, who's on your track, yo? Who's what's all the? Because you said that you had a lot of OGs from the past on your track.
yeah. Well, on that track, I got Medi Mel.
Hmm.
You know, he's from the Grandmaster Flash, the Furious Five MCs.
Yeah,
I got I got
educated.
I got Grandmaster Cash. He's from the Cold
Mm,
Crush Brothers.
nice,
I got Mighty Mike C. He from the Fearless Four.
nice.
Yeah, and I got my cousin Shook the Rock. He's talking at the beginning. And he
Mm,
was a rapper back in the days with the Mark 5 MCs and all that.
mm, mm.
Yeah, and me. And my son produced the track. So
Word. So you got some education on there,
yeah.
just
Well,
straight up.
I got legends on there, bro.
Right,
And
right.
I just now did a song with Busy B Starsky. He's another legend from the days. You know what I'm saying?
I can't. Like, I'm surprised they're still active. Like, I'm just hearing all these names, and I'm just like, oh, they're still around.
Yeah, they still around. And what I'm trying to do, like, I want to make records to put them on it and then put the record out and just bring them back out too. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Mm,
But yeah,
mm.
but now Medi Mel is hot now after the awards, after the Grammys.
Yeah.
What?
What you think about that?
It was I don't think they should have gave the 50th year of hip hop at least about a half an hour.
Yeah.
What's 10 minutes?
10 minutes.
10
This is
minutes
what I be
for
talking about.
all that history. They only gave us 10 minutes. This make me want to see what BET Awards go do this year for them.
Right.
The Hip Hop Awards. Let's see what the Hip Hop Awards do for them.
Right.
The Hip Hop Awards gotta top the Grammys.
Got to.
You know, what's 10 minutes for all them people? And then they had people up there that wasn't even legends. Like, what they doing up there? I mean, I love the Locks. I love Jada Kinsey, one of my favorite rappers to this day.
Yeah.
What they doing on the stage? They wasn't back then. They wasn't out back then. They could have took that spot and gave it to Curtis Blow. They give it to Curtis Blow or something.
Okay. But he top 5 dead or alive, though.
He's top 5 dead or alive, but he's not 50th anniversary.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got you.
He's
they gotta pay homage to the pillars.
But he's top 5 dead or alive, but he's not 50th anniversary. That slot right there, they gave the Locks in him. They could have gave that to Curtis Blow.
Yeah, that would have been fire. Yeah.
Hello.
That would have been fire.
That's what that would have been fire. If he would have came out, they playing bad shit. Boy, he would have had a crowd going nuts.
Yeah.
But they give it to like these new rappers. Like, come on, man. Everybody on that stage supposed to have been a legend. Why KRS-One wasn't up there if that's the case?
Yeah. And God, that dude is still at it. Him and Big Daddy Kane. That's one of my favorite verses. You know?
Why Big Daddy Kane wasn't up? That's what I'm saying. Legend rappers should have been up there. It was good to have LL. LL didn't come way from back then, but he was there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
he was
saying?
around.
Yeah, he was there. He was there, like right on the borderline. He caught like the part that could make him a 50th anniversary too. Cause he did a lot. He been around. Right. But come on, man. KRS-One supposed to have been there. Curtis Blow supposed to have been there.
Yeah.
Come on, man. They could have had Shot Rock in there. The first females rap, Debbie D. They could have had them in there.
Grammys, it sounds like y'all need to redo that.
No,
that's what it sounds like.
They don't gotta be doing it because we all know Grammys is mainly for the white people anyway. We gotta do it for the BET Awards and the Hip Hop Awards. They gotta make it better.
Right.
So I expect that from the Grammy. That's the Grammy. They probably ain't really want to do it anyway. Okay, we just give them 10 minutes.
Since I have you here, I haven't asked this question yet. What do you think about what Snoop Dogg is doing with Death Row?
Oh, with Death Row?
Yeah, they got an album out. They got a lot of artists coming up.
He's not signing no drill music and none of that.
Nah, I haven't heard any drill. I've been hearing
he said that.
artists...
He said don't bring that shit to him. He
said that?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he
said
wow. He's not even listening to that shit. Don't even bring it to him.
Wait, all right. I'm kind of surprised because he a Crip. That's the only reason why I'm surprised.
Yeah, but he said nah. But Snoop grew up. He grew up though.
Yeah.
He said he don't play that Crip shit no more.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably still a Crip in blood, but he don't be out there cripping and none of that shit no more.
Nah. He too rich for that.
Yeah, that's okay. He grew up, man. He ain't gonna mess up what he got going outside cripping.
Right.
That's what I said about these artists now. They making all this money. They making records, doing shows, but then go out killing people still. Come on, you for real?
Yeah. That gotta change. You can't be out here like that successful. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what? There has to be a yoke.
Bro,
that
you can't even carry a gun right now. You can't even carry a gun no more. If you're a big time rapper like that, bro, leave your gun. Let somebody else carry that gun. Put them like 5 people ahead of you or something.
They'll get you for anything.
It'll be worse on you.
Right. They target you hard. I mean, look at what happened with Big Meech's son. He didn't even know it was in the bag and they was trying to get him on it like real hard.
Yep. They tried to get him on it. And plus, look who his father is. So they was like father like son, huh?
Right. And that's that stereotypical nonsense that we talk about with the police and shit like that. They always want to just target you because they think you a menace and stuff like that. This kid is a successful actor. Why are y'all on him like that? Like leave him alone. Like
that's right. These niggas, they trying to mess up his career.
Right. Like I guess they don't want him to like feed his family. Like I'm pretty sure that Big Meech ain't got none of that money that he made. Because when you go down like that, you I don't stay with you. Everybody that got a piece of it, they basically. I mean, like what Rick Ross said, the real Rick Ross. when he came back trying to get his properties, nobody wanted to F with him no more. Everybody was saying, no, you're not having this back. He lost all his money. He had to rebuild himself.
That's why you better stash some money for years and you come home.
Yeah.
Go outside and bury that shit.
Straight up, put it in a time capsule or something.
Something. Then go outside.
But wait, with Snoop Dogg, so they got this new album. I don't know if you heard Mount Westmore. It got not LL Cool J, Ice Cube, Too Short, and can't think the E40 and Snoop Dogg. They got a whole new album up. Right off of Death Row. You should check it out. Tell me what you think about it later, G.
Yeah. What's the name of it?
So the name of their group is Mount Westmore.
Mount Westmore.
Yeah. So let's see, because I think Snoop Dogg trying to like bring back the OGs and like form it with the new G's and all that stuff like that. I think that's what he's trying to do.
Yeah,
and I like that. But Ice Cube can't get busy like he used to, though.
I had songs I was trying to reach out to Snoop Dogg from somebody who knows Snoop Dogg, like my Maurice song I had, then the I Feel Good Today. I know the songs would sound even better if Snoop was on it.
Oh yeah. You'll get that collab. You'll definitely. How is Snoop not gonna collab with you?
So I don't know, but once we get it, hey, let's make it happen. Once we get it.
Yeah.
You know, we can do a remix to put those songs right back out.
OG want to work with you, Snoop. I know you're probably not going to see this, but if you do,
if you know who to write,
yeah, hell yeah.
Let me know.
You know, OG,
I send you the song and say, yeah, put them on this.
Oh hell yeah! How much you think is his features now, or does he even charge?
No, man. Yo, they should just want to get on it just to help a brother out with good music, man.
Right.
Fuck all that paying for feature shit.
Yeah, I agree with that. I really do.
I got features. Come on, Fat Man Scoop got on my record, man. Fat Man Scoop is on my record, bro.
Right. Yeah.
And hell with all that paying for features, man. You got too much money. You're already a millionaire. Hope the next man get there. Be on that record because you know it's a good record and you can help it blow.
Do it for the culture. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
what you got up next?
I'm not paying him for no feature. He could say, yo, $500. You're not getting $500 from me. if it's that good, you're going to charge me $500. You might as well get on it for free.
It's like, Snoop, we going to make $500 quick.
I sign you a percentage and then you'll get money as the record sale too.
Yeah.
That's what it should be. It wasn't like that back in the days, paying for features. You got people out here that's nobody charging people for features. Bro, what the fuck you got out? You just got a little name.
That don't make no sense. You better not be out here charging for features and you ain't got really nothing going on. Like just some few songs here and there. Like
somebody asked me for like I asked them to be on my song. They wanted me to pay for a feature. I'm like, bro, tell me what record you got out. If you got a record out, I'll pay you for a feature. What record you got out? Fuck you gonna charge me for a feature and you never even been on the radio.
Yeah, nah, see?
You know what I'm saying? My name is bigger than yours, and I'm offering you to be on my record, and you want me to charge you for a feature? Then you should be paying me for letting you be on my record. That's how I look at it.
Oh, yeah. Nah, because it's that ego nonsense. To be quick, because I know we're running out of time. I was talking about how the comics now, they used to be like how we are towards other artists. It's all a competition, but now they just become more comradely towards each other. They're putting each other on their shows, their platforms, telling them to come and open for them and all this stuff, building new comics. Like we got to bring that culture with artists as well too. Like how strong would hip hop be in general if like everyone was like looking out for each other and just making good music, doing it for the culture instead of like getting a narcissistic vibe.
Yeah, that's right. Let's make good music together. Come on. If you hot and you seeing I'm trying to get hot, I'm on my way to being hot. Come on, let's do a song together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't shit on me. I mean, I had people who wanted to do shows with me. I mean, songs with me. I booked time in the studio. They didn't show up. Like a couple times. Oh, this happened. This happened. Just tell me no, bro. Just say you ain't gonna do it. Don't be sending me around the bush, having me in the studio waiting. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah,
that's
bro,
not cool.
I can't make it.
You can't make it, but he got the timeout. Like that's wild, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Stop doing that sucker shit, bro. I'm a grown ass man. You don't want to do a song with me, just say, yo, bro, I can't do that. Tell me.
Facts.
Don't be around but yeah, I'm gonna do it. But soon I walk away from you, in the back of your mind, you be like, fuck out of here.
Oh man, hell yeah.
That's not being real.
No, it's not OG because it's just showing that they're not in it because they love the craft. It's showing that they're in it for their own selfish reasons. Like you can tell who is actually a pupil of the game, which is why I give Drake some respect, even though I don't like any of his new music that he's been dropping in the last like 10 years. Well, I'll give him the 5 years. I liked his first 5 years, but like I give him the respect because he knows hip hop. He knows all the OGs. He pays homage to them. He always show respect to them.
He know them now because he got hot. Before he got hot, he ain't know them. Of course, he know them now because he's getting hot, and a lot of people want to work with him.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Oh, you think that's what it is? Like now
that's
he's
exactly what it is. He don't know them. When he first came out, he wasn't rapping with them.
Nah.
As he got hot, now he got a feature. Now somebody want to rap with him. See, now everybody want to rap with him to get hot. That's like me right now. If I'm asking everybody for a feature, they ain't giving it to me. But once I make like a couple hit records, now they gonna want to do features with me because they see I'm hot now. That's what happened to Drake. Drake ain't have them at the beginning.
Nah, he did it. I mean, a lot of people thought that he wasn't even going to be that good, honestly, because he was just an actor to the public.
Right.
Yeah.
And then when he came out with that first record that he had, what was that? The best I ever had?
Best I ever had. Produced by Kanye. Well, not the song, the video. Yeah.
And then the next look, he ain't really have no feature. And then the next record, he ain't have no feature. Now he hot. Now labels is signing him. Now everybody is coming to him now because he hot.
And now they trying to consider him the best rapper of all time, but I gotta disagree with that. He's more like a pop star to me.
He's not a rapper. He's not even a rapper.
He's more like a pop star.
He makes records and stuff, but he ain't rhyming. He's rhyming, but I don't even consider him a rapper. I mean, he made good music though, but he can't just stand up there and just spit like a rapper.
Yeah. And he doesn't even freestyle. Like, have you ever seen this man?
He's not a rapper. He just make music.
Yeah, they'd be like, "Well, he had his phone out. That's not the same."
Right. He make music. Right.
Yeah.
That's what I don't even consider myself a rapper.
Really?
I don't consider myself a rapper. No, I'm hip hop. I make good music.
Oh, okay.
I'm not. You know who rappers to me? Them battle rappers. They rappers. Cause they stand up there, putting up, just rapping. That's not music. They just rapping.
Yeah. I'm trying to get sincere on.
If you're making a hot record, that's good music. That's not. It's you rhyming, but you don't consider it rapping. You rhyming, but now that battle rapper, that's rapping. That's why they got it. Battle rappers.
Yeah.
You can't say, good music rappers. No.
So like you're just saying, like you just curate to the hip hop accent, the hip hop culture.
Right. Hip hop is hip hop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hip hop is good music. All that back in the days, it was good music.
Good vibes, getting down, partying, meeting a nice girl.
Right.
No nigga trying to test you.
Nah, nigga was doing that my whole life, bro.
Oh, yo.
I had them haters my whole life, bro. That's a fact.
Dramatic. People be dramatic, man. They just gotta chill. Take a chill pill. That's why I don't be going out clubbing no more. Like after I turned 29, I was like, I'm done, bro. Like I'm not club scene no more. Like I like being at home. Unless I gotta go out and do stuff.
I love being at home. I only go out when I have to. If I have a show, if I'm going to the studio, if I'm going to do it like an interview, going to the radio station. Other than that, I'm home, bro.
Yeah.
I don't be
It's
going
the
to them,
best
I
thing.
don't be going downtown to Manhattan to them clubs and all that stuff. If I'm in the Bronx, I might go to South of Confrego because it's in the hood on Fordham Road. But and that's on a Thursday. But I leave there before the shit closed. I'll be in there for a little while. It would close like at 12, 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
By 11, 10:30, I'm gone. Like, you know what? I'm out of here. Before everybody
young people, they gotta do that. That's exactly what young people gotta do. They gotta learn when to leave. My dad told me that at a young age. Learn when the party's over.
Yep. Leave. I used to tell my kids that leave like an hour before it's over.
Right.
When they start saying last call for alcohol, that's when you leave.
You out. No,
Nothing else. Once they start saying last call for alcohol, time to go. Oh, it's time to go.
Yep.
now they start fighting in there, all that.
Yeah.
I was in clubs before, and they shooting in the club. Pow, pow, everybody ducking. I'm like, yo, this shit is whack, man.
That's wild. That's wild. Nah.
In the club,
I hope I never deal with that.
Jumping on the floor, and you stand in your mind, what the fuck I'm doing in here? You know what I'm saying?
That's the first thing that comes to your brain. How the hell I get in this situation?
What the fuck? This is whack, bro. I was in clubs before. The cops raided the club looking for drugs and guns. Nobody couldn't leave. I'm like, yo, what the fuck do you mean nobody can't leave? They looking for guns and drugs. And I'm like, this shit is whack, bro. Make you don't want to go out.
Right? So you're going to check everybody in the club? Like, you're going to make everybody in the club chill out. And you're going to check everybody. That's a lot of time, bro.
And the clubs be crowded.
Right. Like, we talking about NYC clubs. All quiet and bad. Can't say nothing rude because you drunk and you know the cops might beat your ass.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, when I go out, I don't even get drunk, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I get a drink or two. That's it. I'm like, no more than that. I'm not getting drunk.
It used to be fun when I was younger, but now it's just that's it.
I don't even get smart with cops no more because I was one of them wild mouth. Yo, what the fuck I do? Nothing. Yo, go ahead. Leave me the fuck alone. Why you fucking with me? That type of shit. I don't even do that no more.
Yeah.
Cops used to pull me over in my car. They asked me, yo, you know the reason why I pulled you over? My smart mouth. Yeah, because you don't got nothing else to do. So you see a black man driving the car. That was me, a smart mouth. But I don't even do that no more. You know what I'm saying? I tell my sons, yo, don't even talk back to them niggas. But they're playing some shit on you. They probably got dope in their pocket and put them in yours. Like, oh, so that's what we got.
Right. You know my dad told me that too. Yep.
Don't even play with them niggas, man. Now the cops put me over. I just let the officers know, even though I'm retired now, but the officer I work for the city just like you. I let them know that all the time. Right. I drive a little BMW and all that, and I just bought a Jeep Wrangler. So I got them two cars in there.
Nice.
So when I first got that BMW, the cops used to put me over all the time. You know, the shit is convertible, the top come down. And the cops
they think you selling dope.
Huh?
They thought you was selling dope.
Yeah, the cop would ask me, do you mind if I ask you who car you driving? So when the cop asked me, I said, yo, what is that, a trick question? Oh, you mind getting out the car? No, I'm not getting out the car. For what? You asked me a dumbass question like that. No, ask for my license and registration, then you can see the car's mine. Before he asked for license and registration, he would ask me, do I mind if he asks who car I'm driving? Come on, man. That's a trick question to me.
Yeah. That sounds like
driving it, motherfucker. Like, automatically, he want me to get out the car. No, I'm not doing that.
Nah,
I give you my license and registration, but I am not getting out. Fuck that.
I got one more question for you, OG. I'm curious on how you feel about this. We just heard Takeoff was murdered. And that was like a whole, like, just, I guess, a misunderstanding with an argument over basketball is what Jay Prince is saying. I don't know.
I heard he got shot at a dice game.
Yeah, they was playing dice, but Jay Prince is saying it wasn't over dice, it was over basketball. But I don't know. I'm just like,
but I know this shit was whack. I know that.
Yeah. One of his own men.
I never heard of basketball, but if that's what it was, it's whack, bro.
They revealed it on.
They know this man is blowing up. They know he got a future.
Yeah.
Just shoot him like that. Same way they did Nipsey Hussle. Why you go? You kill Nipsey Hussle, you know he's about to blow up.
Yeah, he was doing a lot of great things for the
Same
community.
like Pop Smoke. All these brothers just blowing up. Now they getting murdered. Come on, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even the other brother, P&B Rock.
Yeah, that was shocker. And
You kidding? Everybody that's getting killed is about to blow up.
That's why I'm thinking, I'm like, what's really going on? Are these like, I don't want to be a conspiracy theory because I understand what P&B Rock, the kid saw him flashing with his chains, and his father actually told him to go and rob the boy. But like, it's a lot of these rising stars that are being murdered, and I can't help but to think, like, is there like a targeting type of operation going on?
All
Like,
that hate and jealousy. That's what it is.
hate and
It's all hate
jealousy.
and jealousy. Yeah. Let's say if I were to go to California somewhere and I'm somewhere in a restaurant eating and somebody see me, yo, that's that rapper, that's that nigga OG from New York.
Mm-hmm.
And then niggas go outside and come back in and wait for I come outside and kill me. Like, why? What the fuck I do to y'all?
Yeah. And you see a lot of that in LA, and it's insane.
That's what it's whack, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's right.
Well,
but yo, the crazy shit is when the rappers go to California, a lot of them get killed. But rappers from California come to New York, nothing happened to them. They go back home to state. New York ain't on that type of shit.
Nah. Yeah, I was just about to ask you that. I'm like, is New York doing that? No, they're not.
New York ain't on that type of shit. You never heard, oh, California rapper come to New York and get murdered. You don't hear
Never
that.
heard that.
No.
It's an LA thing.
Oh, New York rapper go to California, get murdered. How many rappers got murdered in California from New York?
Oh, a lot, man.
Hell yeah.
Like, now I'm starting to think, I'm like, yo, what is going on over there in Cali? Like
they got something against New York rappers. I don't know.
So it's a very weird time that we're living in, and I hope this shit change. Honestly, I hope this shit dies down. I think that there could be ways to change, but the powers that be, they got their own agenda. You know
what I want to do? I want to do a record with a caddy rapper. I want one of them caddy rappers to do a record. I will go out there for the video, bro. Just hold me down.
Yeah. But make sure you get on the plane after. I don't want you out there in LA for that long. OG.
Nah. Once the video shoot over, bro, we in the airport.
Right.
If I gotta stay in a hotel, I'm in a hotel right next to the airport.
Right. don't be out there for too long. You know, we need your music, bro.
I really want to do a record with one of them OGs from California.
Oh yeah, word.
Oh yeah, that'd be fire.
Who you thinking about?
I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
Anybody that's from California.
Anybody? Yeah, word.
Yeah.
See, that's just curating to the sound. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about.
Anybody. And they pop in, they got something going on for themselves, and they agree to do a record with me. Let's do
it. Yeah. So OG, man, I want to thank you so much for coming on, brother. We're getting down to the end of the wire. So bet people definitely, when that music drop, when that new joint drop, I'm gonna share it hard, fast. I'm gonna let my peoples know. Everybody listen to that Guns Up, Guns Down, Life Up record when it drops, bro. Because I'm gonna tell you, it's something special. His information is in the description as too. Follow him. This is like, this dude is a great artist right here, and I need people to start putting my boy on more and more and more. And OG, I'm getting in-person equipment coming up. So next time, I love to like just come to New York and like chop it up with you, stuff like that. Maybe I'll rent out a little small studio or something like that. I got the budget. I'll rent something out. We could like chop it up live in person and stuff like that.
Yeah, we could do that, man. You could come to my studio, man. Take you to the hood and go to my studio.
Oh, word. Yeah, that'll be fire. Fire because I'm trying to do it.
Go in the studio, put the music on and all that. Yeah.
Word. Trying to move, man. Now's the year. COVID's done. I'm over with that.
COVID ain't never done. COVID's still here, bro.
Yeah, you right. I'm just trying to ignore it.
Yeah, I don't pay it no mind. I'm like, yo, man, if I get this shit, I get this shit. Like, I don't be wearing no mask, none of that. So I mean, I ain't doing none of that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
man. I'm like,
over that.
yo, and the crazy shit is, man, knock on wood, man, I never caught COVID before, ever.
Oh wow, really?
Never.
You got one of those rare genes. That's good.
Never, bro. I don't know, man, but yo, I'm not with the mask shit, none of that, bro.
Mm.
I only wear a mask if I have to wear a mask.
Yeah,
They
if it's the
mandatory
only
make
way.
you wear a mask. Like,
Yeah. I can see the look on your face. You get frustrated just off of that.
yeah, the mask. I tell people that mask will kill you faster. Yeah.
It's hard to breathe on that motherfucker.
And plus, you're not supposed to breathe in. You're not supposed to breathe in what you're breathing out. You see, when you put on glasses, you got a mask. The glasses get all foggy up. Like,
yeah, that happens to me all the time.
that shit whack.
Especially at my job. It's annoying. But one day I'll be my own boss again. So that's a goal. That's a real goal.
That mask shit is whack, man. But knock on wood, man. I never caught COVID, but I wear a mask if I have to.
Yeah.
All
right, OG. I want to thank you so much for coming on, brother. And it's always great to have you on because you just a good vibe, bro. You dope. You should be a podcaster yourself one day, honestly. You got that vibe. All right, yo. So I want everyone to like, share, subscribe. If you like the content that you're hearing today. This is a live feed. So if you saw the live feed, I saw there was a few people checking in. Shouts out to everybody that was checking in. This is going to be released on all platforms. As soon as I get it all chopped down, should be tomorrow. So check it out. Get Guns Down, Life Up. Look out for that new track when it drops.
That's right, yo. They can
still
get my birthday record featuring Fat Man Scoop too.
Get the birthday record.
If you celebrating the birthday, I got a birthday record out called "Get 'Em Up," and it's featuring Fat Man Scoop. It's the anthem. Y'all will get that too. Matter of fact, get the whole album. Get my whole album. Never too late. Ogee1523. That's OGEE1523 on all platforms. Go download my album. Never too late.
So hit that link. Hit that link that I put in the description.
On there. If you celebrating the birthday, make your little video clips with "Get 'Em Up."
Word. My birthday coming up next in 2 months. I'm gonna make sure I do that.
You see the little video clips I put on Instagram.
Yep.
I use in the song. I make them little videos.
And I see you on TikTok too. You doing the TikTok game really good.
Yeah, man. I remember somebody told me, yo, you blowing up on TikTok. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? And when I looked at my views on TikTok, I said, God damn, I didn't even know that.
That's crazy. You didn't even know.
That's my funny, man told me, yo, you doing good on TikTok, man. He said, yo, your video on YouTube blowing up. Your TikTok blowing up. I'm looking at him like, TikTok? What the fuck I got on TikTok? But once I saw that, then I started trying to be on TikTok a little more. But that shit was blowing up without me even being on it.
Yeah, man. Dude, that's crazy that you didn't even know that you was like getting it in TikTok.
Bro, I ain't even know, bro. I ain't even know I had all the many views on TikTok, bro. Like when people hashtag your shit and all that, I ain't even know that. But
that's
I know
dope, though.
Yeah.
TikTok's great for artists. Yeah, I saw it. Yep. I'm not really on TikTok like that, but I dabble. And then when I saw you, I was like, oh shit, you on TikTok? What the hell? I'm usually IG. I'm mostly IG and Twitter right now. That's my main.
Yeah, I'll be on Facebook a lot, posting on Facebook and Instagram. And I barely be on Twitter.
Yeah. Elon, he doing a lot over there. Just take your time if you ever want to check that.
I got a Twitter, man. My Twitter name is the same as Instagram, so
yeah. So check them out.
Every once in a while, I check it and shit.
Click on that link. I put it right in the description. You can see his music, his new album. It's in the description of the video, OG. I don't think you can see it yet. You'll be able to see it though when I tag you in and all that stuff.
I don't see nothing.
Yeah. All right, let's end this. Have a really good day, brother. It was good to chat with you, man. Can't wait to Chop it up with you in the future, brother.
All right, bro.
And everybody have a good night too.
Blank period, yeah. I'm a black, brown, and indigenous. Gotta holler if you really feeling this. Gotta holler if you really real enough. Other rappers is delirious. Yeah, it's really that serious. Better holler if you really feeling me. I gotta keep it 100, ayy. If you don't like it, then fuck it, ayy. We gonna win in the end, yeah, we gonna live in abundance. I gotta keep it 100, ayy. If you don't like it, then fuck it, ayy. We gonna win in the end, yeah, we gonna. I gotta keep it 100. We gotta stop all the stunting. You know we coming from nothing. Yo, you talking about money, you bluffing. We gotta do something different. We gotta change how we live in. We gotta do better for women. We gotta do better for children. We gotta listen to victims, whether Jewish or Muslim or Christian. It doesn't matter your religion. You gotta stand against the system, or else you just another villain. How you just sitting there chilling?